Okay, this is a race of the laser KWVL team in Medemblik, the Netherlands. We have some drone footage and we're gonna be discussing the race. Okay, so this is like 20 seconds to start. It's interesting to see how most of the fleet is together by the committee, and at the boat that came a little bit later, he found some clear place in the line in order to have some room. If we look a little bit before this, we see that he's coming from behind. He's coming from behind. So he made a good decision by seeing that this was quite crowded, full of boats. So he made a good decision like 30 seconds to go to duck the fleet and come attack on the pennant. Yeah. Now this is the moment in which Jasper, 33, has to decide if he wants to win the pennant. Then he should now point down and then point up, so the boat that is coming behind gets on the side of the committee, right, on his right. So he wins the pennant. So he has to make a decision. Does he want Howard to go on his leeward, or does he want to win the pin himself? So he decides actually kind of nothing, but he's there now deciding to protect the committee, the right side. And now we are like 5 seconds to go, and here we see a first kind of a mistake, I would say. So how you are this boat, you came from behind, okay, and now I think that you're rushing and you're going too soon to the pin. Yeah, having all these meters, let's look a little bit before, having all these meters to start now, all these meters in the line to start, you should take your time to come and accelerate. If you accelerate too soon, first of all, you may get stuck in what is called the death triangle, right? That is this area over here, in which if you start here, you may get stuck against the anchor line or against the boat itself. So why? For what reason do you want to start right over here? What you want is to start with control over the fleet, especially now that they're all so close and tied together. So if you put your boat here and you wait, none of these boats can start until you decide to start. So before you decide to rush and come and win the pin, just get in control over the situation, and then you can decide to come whenever you want. And even if it's a little bit late, it wouldn't be a problem, because all these boats, they will all be stuck waiting for you to accelerate. So it's a mistake for you to now start sailing away from the fleet and accelerating before them. Okay, that's for Howard. Let's see what happens. Trim in, and you end up even pinching your sail. Pinching your sail, slowing down here in the back of the boat, almost touching the boat, for no reason. Look at the amount of room you have in between you and him. And at the same time, you are missing the chance of attacking the fleet. You're missing the chance of having better control. So the best start will be for you to be here, full speed. Slowing him down, and he will slow this boat down, and this boat will slow this one, and then you will have control over the whole fleet. So no reason for you to enter a death triangle so soon. Yeah. First mistake in Howard. Okay, let's now go to other boats in the start. In this case, I'm gonna study Jasper here. Yeah. So how I decided to sail fast, which is good for you, because you want to have as much room on your leeward as possible in order to accelerate. So when he's going, this is great for you, no? And the same that I told Howard before, don't rush in accelerating, because these boats, all of these boats, are waiting for you. So the longer you take, the more time you take, the more you are ruining their start. Okay, they will not be able to accelerate as good as you. So don't get crazy in accelerating too soon. Take your time. What you want is to be, first of all, away from Howe, so another reason to take your time, and second, close as you can to your boat, to the boats in windward. Sorry. Another important thing, look how clear that you're trimming your sail in while your sail should be as open as Howe. So your boat will not accelerate as much as this boat is. Look at your sail. Take your time and look at your sail and look at how it sails, and both boats are pointing the same way. Guess who accelerates faster? The same with the boat that is coming here. Look at his sail quite open and look at your sail. For sure that after the start, this boat will come with more speed than yours. Another nice detail here is this. Look how much he is heeling the boat by stepping on the boat while you are just getting your back inside. And his boat is heeling more and his acceleration will be stronger and harder and faster. Once again, look at the boom, look at your boom. Let's see what happens. Look at his position with his feet there. Look at your position. Look where he is now. Look where you are. Yeah, you could be here or here. Yeah, further away from Howe and closer to Stein. So you can clearly see that Adrian made a good job in the same aspect that we're talking about. Look how far away he is from the boat to windward, and look how close, to leeward, and look how close he is to the boat to windward. So he has a chance to decide to sail low and fast and step on all these boats, or to sail high and choke this boat that is on his windward, so he forces him to tack, and then he can go to the right. So by having control over the windward boat and by having distance to leeward, you can decide to go to the left, or to the right. While you can only go to the left, only until you start being choked by Howe, and you have no option of going to the right because this boat here is not letting you tack. Okay, so it's important to be closer to your windward boat and further away as you can to your leeward boat. I don't know who is this boat over here, but clearly he didn't make a good maneuver. I think it's this.